Oops, that shouldn't do it. And to get a second root beer. Yep. Oops. Whatever. What was I doing? It's so eerily quiet in here. It's kind of creepy, really. So my microphone keeps moving further and further away from me, and I don't know why. Why do you dislike me, microphone? I thought we were friends. But no, I guess not. You don't like me, and that's okay. 'Cause you're stuck there. Alright, let's pray for no crashes today. Or just the one like it was yesterday. Yeah, I get it, water. I get it. Wait, difficulty for puzzles can be changed? Well, that didn't sound good. Because these puzzles were kind of easy, so if I could make them harder, I might actually just do that. I don't know how it would make it hard. Like, what gets added or taken away? Like, does it just change the level? Like, that just seems unreasonable. Probably get to reset my headphones after this. Man, my computer really does not like loading this game. Also, wireless, for some reason, has the weirdest time with these types of games. This and Gears of War, I don't know what it is. Yeah, I have to reset my headphones. Which for some reason will fuck up so many different things, but that's okay. Okay, so let's go this way. So I remember correctly, it was, I was getting a bunch of things for Etski's, or whatever the hell his name is. Etzli. He's getting a bunch of shit for... keep calm and carry on. Oh my god, I did not notice that. That's... Please make it! Oh my goodness, that was close. This little coordination thing.
I don't understand. It's almost like a creel.
Make it sound... The way she says that, she just makes it sound like it's a disease.
Uchu said the entrance to the cistern was a cave above the white tree.
Alrighty. Start climbing then. And now we play in Assassin's Creed. Yeah. Excuse me, that felt good. Never heard of him. What's up? Never heard of him? Nah, I never heard of him neither. Sounds like a really lame name, though. But how you doing, Savannah? I am doing fantastic, even better today. How are you? More importantly, how are you doing? That's right. I said it like a million times. Fucking at me. Whatever. Do it, you might.
There's the entrance.
Thank you! I, probably would have never discovered the entrance otherwise. Thank God I have unlimited supply of lube, because I'm full on everything else, but the lubricant, got that. My name of a nerd, and I think I'm getting sick. Ugh, gross. That is definitely a nerd name. But that sucks that you're getting sick. Tell it to stop. I'll fucking beat it up. I'll punch it. I'll fight it. Watch me. I will. I ain't scared of no fucking sick. I grew up listening to fucking Disturbed. Alright? Oh my god. Bruno! Long time no see. How the fuck have you been? Who's the simple? Josh has the beard. I watched the stream. Alright, so that's what I need to make sure I keep. I just gotta make sure I hold on to it. How you been, Bruno? It's good to see you again, man. Not to be sick. Wow, I feel better already. Yeah, see, it's you know, it's simple things. You overthink it. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just accidentally overthink things, and it's okay. That's why you have me, an idiot, to dumb it down for you.
No one's been through here in centuries. This has to be the right place.
That looks like a trap. That was a trap. Hark! Another one. Pray tell, something makes me think that people didn't want other people being in here. Feeling good? Thanks? Yeah, hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. And thank you for stopping by. Now, hopefully, now that you're here, you can be feeling great! As soon as this right side of my fucking face stops feeling weird. Almost kind of like a headache, but... I actually cooked myself food. Alright? Hold your applause. It was only burgers and noodles. But I had some lettuce on that burger to make it a little bit healthier. And I cooked it and made the patties myself. Alright? Now I know to some of you that seems like what kind of accomplishment that is. But for me, it's not that big, because I was doing that like last month, but the lettuce is new. So, you know, just saying. The lettuce is new. Healthy boy. Yeah, I bought fucking, like, because my mom used to make me wraps, and I haven't made myself one in a long time. But it's like a tortilla shell with turkey, Miracle-Whip, lettuce, lettuce, onion, green peppers, and, I bought all that shit, but then I also bought burgers and buns and shit like that. Not those kind of buns, okay? Keep your mind out of the gutter, alright? I couldn't afford that shit. I would have gotten that if I could have, but...
This looks
prices
suspicious.
out here be fucking expensive. Yeah, that was a fair reaction to that. Well, that's just... Can we please stop with the underwater? I'm so over this shit. I don't care that I put upgrades in it to make it less fucking... Has no buns confirmed. Whoa, hold on. I have nice buns, okay? I have very nice buns. I can't wear pants that show them off! For some reason, but anybody who's grabbed my ass has told me I have nice butts.
Hiding Manco from the cult of Kukulkan.
Can't afford plastic surgery to be thick, boy. That's true. I don't know that I'm thick, you know. I wish you know, maybe that's what I gotta start saving my money up for. Gotta start saving up that money to become a thick bish. Thick with 2 C's, bitch with 2 C's. Pixar ain't true. Alright. Nobody wants to see my ass. That's just...
Shit. No.
Oh, no! No! Why? Why? Why is this happening? Why is this happening, and what do I have to do about it? Oh, God, please. Oh, please, no. Oh, okay. That was an actual anxiety attack. Holy fucking shit. Okay. I never wanted to feel like that again. That was awful. Thick, but the chunky thick, not the right kind of thick. That's baloney!
Pottery and textiles being placed in here with the dead.
Don't you lie to yourself like that.
Place. The Order turned it into a crypt.
Alright. I don't want none of that fucking lying shit here, alright? I ain't gonna tolerate none of that. Wait, why is this one easy? This one I literally just have to go out the thick-headed too. That's me! It's your boy, thick-headed. Oh god, I'm glad I was paying attention. And was like... I was so confused. I was like, there's gotta be something. There's no way that it's just gonna be like, oh yeah, fine. This is literally my worst nightmare all in one fucking temple, and I hate it. It's awful. I'm not even gonna pretend like it's great or that I love any part of it. I just want out.
The Order left members behind as sentinels when they sealed the cistern. All these bones. They sacrificed themselves to protect this place.
Man. Things people do to be in a cult. Okay. Okay, so what's it gonna be this time? Oh man, I'm uncomfortable. C is almost complete, bro. Dark Souls 1 new game plus 7 co-op win. As soon as I beat it for at least the second time. I do plan on going through the Dark Souls games again. Well, maybe, yeah, you know what? Maybe I will do just like a new game plus of all of them. Yes, even 2. Okay. Oh no. Okay, you put me in unfamiliar territory and now I'm uncomfortable. Please. Please, why? Please, for the love of God. Okay. Come on, please. Please, Laura. Claustrophobia. I'm not necessarily claustrophobic, but I'm not a fan of being in tight spaces. Okay, so I need to go... Oh, okay. Maybe the temple hates you too, and it's gonna pretend that's, and that's why it's addicted to you. Listen.
Now,
I know this temple
where's
doesn't
the
like
amulet?
me. This game has been fucking nothing but water since I started playing it. And quite frankly, I'm not a fan. If I'm just being honest.
Now, to get this back to Uchu.
Uchu?
There's light coming through this wall. Another sealed-off passageway, I bet.
You do Dark Souls 1, that might be a little too much nostalgia for me. I mean, I gotta at least go back to the OG, right? You know what I mean? Like, I honestly think that Dark Souls is probably the best series that I've streamed on, like in my entire time of streaming. Like, it was so much fun to play. I mean, 2 was a... Listen, if I go through 2 again, I'm not having online turned on, because I'm not dealing with that shit again. That was fucking atrocious. But, like, the only reason I want to do Dark Souls 2 again, even though I dislike the game, is because I want to get to that part where... I want to be able to get to have the 2 tower shields and power stance them. Like, that's my goal. Like, that's the thing that's gonna drive me back to play Dark Souls 2. And I'd have to stream it, because otherwise I just wouldn't be having any fun. I'm gonna talk about 2 in here. You're right. Spaces, but I'm terrified of water. I'm not a fan of tiny spaces. I can handle them just fine. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Well, I can't say that. If, like, I get to a point where I can't move anything, then I start to freak the fuck out. So, you know, I'm not a fan of that. But, water can literally go fuck itself. Not a fan. Fun. How are the dodos on Ark, and has Keen murdered my dodo yet? No! You see, I go to look at your comment, and I die. So... The dodos are fine. Actually, we haven't been on... Because that was Ragnarok, I believe. So we haven't been on there in a while, but no, all the dodos are fine. Surprisingly. I think Druzy was going to murder some of them at some point, though. I can't remember if that was on Ragnarok or Scorched Earth, but... Although, a lot of dodos have died in the Aberration playthrough, I must say. Because, my god, we couldn't keep them alive for a while. But now there is abundance of them, but we don't have to be near that base, and it's good for my sanity, really. Jurana blows! Oh, I forgot to swan dive. That isn't good. To be honest, I couldn't blame him. Nah. I don't think he has it in him to kill a dodo anymore. Like, I don't even think he could kill a... Well, nah, he probably can. He's pretty fucked up. Like, I can't remember the last time he killed a wild dodo, to be fair. Like, he... Just, like, there have been times where I play that game with him, and I will be walking and randomly find dodos that he has tamed. Like, instead of killing them, he just tames every single one of them. And then I have to resist the urge to just murder the fucking thing. But it's okay. Because everybody has their own way of having fun playing video games. And his is dodos. And it's okay. Sup, nerd?
Laura. Quincy returned a short while ago. A little worse for wear, but alive. I'm glad to see you're okay as well.
That system is quite a challenge. I'm happy Quenty made it back.
But without the Savior's amulet, I'm afraid.
You mean this Savior's amulet?
Got it.
What? Laura, you found it.
I'm so fucking good. I know, right?
I can't thank you enough. When Zan returns with the Champion's Bow, we will honor all of the gatherers. Including you, if you join us.
I'll be there.
Okay, but what are the chances that that guy's gonna make it? Like, what are the chances that I actually have to go rescue that guy too?
What are we doing here? I never
To
wanted
bash them
this
and
to happen. Now Etzli's been
Force to bury
captured.
down their throat. See, exactly. Like, he's the sadist. Although, to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if he, like, doesn't use melee. Ah, he probably still uses melee, but... Also, to be fair, Drewsy's the dick. Drewsy's the one that was gonna... Excuse me. Drewsy was the one that was ready to murder them. Every single one of them. Trust me, you listen to that frickin'... You listen to a million fucking dodos in one area going off simultaneously for any length of time. And tell me that shit doesn't drive you fucking bananas. Oh my god, I can't stop burping. Can't imagine why. Okay, yeah. How do I get there, though? God damn it. Like, I have no idea how to... Wait, there's a base camp there. I could just fucking fast travel to that. It's kids in a cage. It is known. It is public knowledge. Oh my god. The best part is Emily actually recorded for him as well. I fucking I fucking love that. Oh god, that was so fucking great. Wait. I believe it was the temple path? About to find out in a second, I guess. Oh no, it's a loading screen. Em recorded Drewsy's bit for the old news. Emily's his wife. I think, yeah, you know that, right? This is where I'm supposed to be. Okay, yes, this... Oh! We watching base game. Oh my god, that's some devotion. Don't get excuse me. Don't get in trouble on my watch though. I would hate for you to get in trouble. Can you please explain to me why this isn't showing up on my fucking... Oh, it's probably because I'm in the area. Got it. I haven't had a Keith's channel in ages. Sorry, no worries. No, it was for Drewzy. Yeah, no, just Emily's just Drewzy's wife. That's pretty much all it is. Whoop. Oh, I missed. She was the one that recorded Drewsy's scene for old news. With the baby in the cage. What it be? What it do? See, Bizzle is here and she gonna fuck you up. I'm just kidding. She too nice for that shit. How's it going? See, Bizzle, welcome, welcome. How you be doing, girl? On this day, the day of my daughter's wedding, how are the wife and kids? As always. Because it be pretty fucking awesome right now, and it be doing Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I guess. Oh no! Don't go walking through there, you fuck. I have both of them on Facebook. Okay, I thought so. I was gonna say, like, as soon as I said that, I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, she would know who Emily is. I also have, I meant to change the delay, because I have a fucking, the delay is a lot more than I thought. Oh wait, I remember this bridge gave out, so I wasn't able to. Swanda! Okay, so does that mean that I have to go? God damn it. Where the fuck is this guy? Drewsy's bit on old. Oh, gotcha. Wait, but then how do you know about the babies in a cage thing? Unless that was just the I mean, I guess that was also kind of a joke to begin with, but no, I mean, there's actually a baby in a cage. I mean, not an actual baby, but you know. We can't give away all of our secrets. Okay. That's the original way to get in here. Where the fuck is this guy? He's kind of pissing me off. Pretty good. Just about died at Conga, but I live, so it's okay. I'm glad you didn't die. And I am doing fantastic, C Bizzle. Thank you for asking. Even though you technically already did kind of ask. But I'm so fucking pompous, arrogant, and full of myself and think that I am the greatest thing living that I felt the need to answer it a second time. Where the fuck is this guy? Like, what the fuck? I'm in the area. Well, where is he? So he's not that way, because that he's not even supposed to be in here. I swear I have to get across there somehow. What? So that's how you originally get in. Can't go through that way. I don't... Does this loop back around? I wish I could fucking zoom in more. I can't make that jump. But this is the area he's supposed to be in. Which makes me think that he's supposed to be over there, but I don't know how to get the fuck over there. Alright, fuck it, we're going through the crack. Husband and kids are okay. Also, they judge the kids on your end, though. And, how is the day of the daughter's wedding? Well, hopefully this husband will make it longer. We'll make it a little bit longer than the last one. The non-existent wife and kids are doing fantabulous. How could they not be? With such a wonderful, loving, and caring husband, such as I. God, I hope I'm, like, going... I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna... the appearance on stream. And it was long overdue. I mean, it was also long overdue that I actually streamed at least semi-consistently. So, you know. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm the saint in this one, alright? Don't ask about my husband and kids. Hell no! It's because you got a boyfriend. You ain't married yet. Jeez. Come on. I know I don't know about you. God. Well, no, technically you got the 2 birds. So yes, how are the kids? I also don't think I asked. Wait, did I ask Bruno? Bruno, did I ask how the wife and kids were? I don't know. Fuck it. It's a shitty joke. But a very long running one. Oops. Actually, have you gotten any further with those birds? I remember they were kind of staying away.
Get to the altar now.
I'm sorry, what? God, I hope I'm going the right way. Just eating right now and hating their mom. Oh, they're still eating. Oh, those birds. Those best people. I mean, they're also pretty fucking crazy, and I would know. My uncle was a bird people. And, I mean, somebody else is a bird people, so it doesn't help the cause any. Cocktail gang, rise up. I need to eat food from my hand, they're beautiful. Aw, awesome. See, little baby steps.
I can get to the altar now.
Okay, that's great that you can get to the altar now. I don't care about the fucking altar. How do I get to this fucking outcast? Ah. Oh, it's true. Kathy is also a bird people. Got me there. Got me there. God damn it, the puzzle's solved, but I have to... Ugh, fuck that. Of course, I don't think I can fast... You fuck it. Fuck it, it's not worth it. It's just not worth. Hashtag not worth.
I can get to the altar now.
I know, I know. Wait. Wait, do I have to complete it now? Oh, I do, because I jumped. God damn it. Now I gotta... I mean, I know how to do it, it's just I don't wanna. Random bites after scratches for life. That sounds like owning a cat. Except a little bit less painful. And oh no! Oh, I'm sure if I ever mentioned you, Joshua, is that I am also a bird mama. Oh my god! Wait, what the fuck? How did it go? How in the fuck have? There's no way. You must have at some point said you had birds. Like, there's no way you've been here for this long. And that hasn't come up. I just... What? Make you bleed. They fucking chow down, especially females, and they have claws. Oh, fun. Yeah, birds sound like great pets to have, guys. Wait. Hey, this doesn't even need to be here. Wait, I could have just done that and crossed? God damn it, oh well. Before sound like me, but yes, I am Vermont. To one beautiful bird, dog. I was saying, wait, no, you must have, because you said, you talked about, like, I remember there was one time where we were talking about, like, pets, and that you had, like, a crap ton.
I can get to the altar now.
Yeah, this is not helpful. Man, I think Twilight Princess should take a note out of this page where I walked to a ledge and it didn't jump until I input the command to do so. What an amazing feature to have in a video game. Okay, this one is doing that thing. So I can have... I just really want this house so I can have Rottweilers, and oh boy have I been so clucky lately too. Clucky? But oof, I need more things to love. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever own a bird. I have many reasons personally why I would never own a bird, but to each their own. Except for a chickadee. I always wanted to own a chickadee. I should lie. I can't lie about that. Those birds are fucking adorable, and I don't give a fuck what Keen says. I was hoping maybe if I went there, there would be something cool, but yeah, nope. I'm gonna say I would love a dog. It's funny because like two of my favorite pets live at my parents' house, and it makes me so sad. Because, like, I love my cat. I've always loved Oreo. The fucking crazy, psychotic bitch that she is. I fucking love her. And Banjo is, without a doubt, just one of the best dogs I've ever had. I've ever been associated with, and I'm so happy about it. What the? Why are we doing this, Laura? What's going on with this? Why are we not ziplining? Hello? What kind of dog do you have, Bruno, that... Like, I'm just curious. I've also only seen, like, one Rottweiler in my life, now that I think about it. Probably two. But one of my best friends had a Rottweiler. And, funny enough, was named Bonnie. And she was the sweetest fucking dog. Just straight up. She was one of those types of dogs that was more likely to lick you to death if you were a burglar in their home than to, actually do anything about it. She was a sweetheart. Wait, did I just do a full circle? Man, what is happening? Get me out of here. Just get me out. Stray that I rescued. Pretty common here in Brazil. Oh, nice. I mean, kind of nice. I mean, it sucks that the dog, that, you know... It sucks that it was a stray. In the sense that, like, that it... Yeah, you know what the fuck I mean. I tried. Alright, I'm giving up. Gonna actually try and do something that would give me progress. I'm gonna say, actually here, there's a lot of stray cats here, more than anything. I think that's to be fair, like, it's funny, where I used to live, a lot of, like, people would buy cats, and they would be, like, outdoor cats, and they would just let them go outside and do whatever, and, like, they would become, like, the town cats, basically, or, like, the neighborhood cats, because a bunch of random people would talk about taking care of the same fucking cats every single day at, like, specific times of day and everything, and, oh, man. I would just never want to, I don't know. Too many scary things outside where I used to live that I don't, I wouldn't trust my cat being outside. Especially with the fact that fisher cats exist out there, coyotes. Which, I'm gonna be honest, like, I grew up in the woods, and the only thing that ever actually scared me was the coyotes, because they travel in packs, and I was just like, a bear... You know, that thing's gonna pretty much leave me alone. I don't, like, a bear doesn't give a fuck about me. I don't give a fuck about the bear. I've actually gotten pretty close to some bears. Like, just by walking around. Luckily, never with the dog, because I don't want to know how that shit would end. But, like, I hear pack coyotes, and I'm like, no. And Fisher cats can eat a dick. No, his name is Molly, and she just wants to be friends with and like everyone. And I have to just settle her on some. I mean, if that's like the only problem with the dogs, that it's too
Jonah,
affectionate.
I think I'm close to the mine entrance.
Like, is that really a big problem?
At the edge of the mountain. He sent a rebel ahead to open it.
Thanks.
Getting it used to everything, really. The little guy is scared of everything. Maybe cats are also really common here. I was gonna say, even with like Banjo, our dog, he didn't really have like a bad like upbringing or anything like that, but he was kind of taught that like you can't do this, you can't do that, like you're not allowed on the couch, you're not allowed on the bed, you know, all these other things. And my parents immediately were just like, yeah, okay.
I don't understand. It's almost like a creel.
That dog freaking owns the house already. Didn't take too long for him to settle right in. But does not like other dogs though. Like if there's another dog on the TV, he immediately goes ballistic. It doesn't matter that he was having fun playing games, doing whatever. As soon as another dog shows up on the TV, I fucked that up. Also really common here. Yeah. Which is kind of cute, but also, Jesus Christ. Why are you gonna buy a pet if you're just gonna let it go? Not to say that some of them are accidents, but I'm gonna pass out. I'm tired. It's midnight. Oh my god. Alrighty, have a good night, Savannah. Thanks for stopping by. You have a good sleeps.
I'll need to be careful.
Good luck with your birdie friends. Man, I want another fucking burger. Shit's so good. I'm so American. I love burgers and hot dogs. And you can tell me what's in the hot dog. I'm still fucking eating it. It's delicious. I know it's all mystery meat.
Kawuji kuhelani, tulaka tuushan, telu, teiko, taptejao kawuji kubei, yanukimi yungi, mushanda, yanusata liyokul.
I'm in.
Unuratu just left with Hakan. She'll be ready when you open the gate.
America! Yee yay, yay, motherfucker. Why did so much gold? Yep. Wait. Oh.
Wamatakani kakale, yanu jantala suktal jetel ukilel kiko. Walkila, shenacho abach. Malo bin lag.
Woo! I am a sneaky snack.
On the right track.
Alright, who's next? Who's next? Who wants some of the sneaky snick?
Careful.
Ishipalchuko so okwautan.
Takbelama. Maukatuyal, tuskutati kuba, lekushul makobo.
Oxaholale nonoch. Vale mis
Oh, it's
balo
fat,
belal.
not lubricant. Okay, whatever.
Tuyole kukulkal levejo.
The bill pile of work just came in. Might hop back here later. Alrighty, Bruno. It was awesome to see you again. You have a fantastic rest of your day, my man. Good to see you as always. Damn. It's actually a lot of smoke. dying? Was the smoke bomb killing me? Baby cuties. Hopefully you finish your work real quick and easy like.
This looks like the right place.
Central Park. But where is Central Park?
There's the gate I need to open.
I swear to God there was a way to tag people. There are a lot of people here. Aha, I have muddied myself. Now that I'm dirty. Trying to see who sees this guy. Okay, so there's a guy over there that nobody sees apparently. Who's seeing this guy? Surprised not a single person has heard me hit one of those chimes. Trying to be so super sneaky stealthy. I mean, I guess technically I don't actually have to kill anybody, I just have to... That was close. That was pretty sketch. I'm not gonna get up against the wall. Okay. It must be that guy over here. Get off the wall, Laura. It's okay now.
Kujali kelchuk kuna kobe, rekushul makobo, tutukliko pobetiko wabash.
Inkat kailak bash inleti kong weye, kukulkan uakahnanil tulaka lukahnalil paititi. De akkesolalo tuyantan kabe, pachilin paklon malichili.
And I'm gone. So for me, I would have been caught yonks ago and would have died about a million times. Nah! Nice. You sneaky, Bizzle. You gotta be sneaky. Cover yourself in mud. Hold up against the wall. She hides in mud. Oh shit! Listen to get. Oh! Wow! Ow! 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 Run! 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 No, fuck this shit. Fuck you and your primitive weapon garbage. And my fucking aim! Holy shit! Woo! Alright! Who wants some? Oh my god, I can't aim for fucking shit. Maybe I'll switch the controller for combat. Or controller, yeah, the thing that I'm using now. There we go.
I don't know.
Switch to
I need to open that gate.
computer and mouse. Jesus Christ, that was awful. Oh my God, yeah, ain't good old Josh doing what an American doing, killing the native, killing the indigenous. You know what? Yeah, motherfucker. This is our land now. That's all I'm saying. All right. How you been, Yang? Good, glad to have you come in when I'm killing, you know, natives. I mean, to be fair, these are bad guy natives. There are good guy natives that are working against these people. That's all I'm saying. All right. I can yee all I want. Been fine. My guy. Now that you're here, hopefully you can be super fine. I've cleared a path so that in which way the lady can get in. Don't worry, I already killed all of them. We can pretend like you're being helpful. Oh wait, that's right. They're going in to get the kid. I'm going in to get the thing. Kill away. You're never in the wrong. You're right. As long as I'm... hey, listen. As long as I think it's right and okay, then I'm never wrong. Let's be real. Wow, that was quick.
Juntuni Shokol! Kalampil!
Woo!
Mother! Would you get him out of here?
She better not be dead.
Jonah.
I'm gonna be pissed.
Fine. They got him out, but Unaratu was captured.
Yeah, that's not gonna end poorly or anything.
Yeah. I'm going off to the box. I don't know how long it'll take.
Oh, Laura likes her box.
Thanks.
Don't we all? Mr. Brunswick! Holy shit! A celebrity? What the
The Eye of
fuck?
the Serpent. That's it.
How you doing, Bruns? I love you. Also, I love your message, by the way. It's hilarious, and I saved it on my phone, so that's gonna be forever stuck on there. Hope you're okay with that. Or, if you're not, it's still gonna stay on there. Told me the same thing. Oh, God. Gang? You talked to... Huh. Gang, are you of this earth? How am I? I am doing fantastic, Bruns. I've been doing much better. How, but more importantly, how have you been, my friend? How have the streams been? How's life? Ooh, almost forgot. Didn't realize that was a grapple axe. Miss Israel, thanks for asking. You know, I just, you know, I like to look out for it, you know?
Okay.
But, hopefully now that you're here, you can be a little less miserable, you know? You just hang around with people that love you, and, you know, you love back. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, it actually feels good to stream again. It's been like... It's like the first time I've had 2 streams in a row in, like, 3 months. Of course, for a while there, I couldn't think of anything to fucking play, but... Here I be, here I do. Oh yeah, Bruns! Fuck, now that you're here, I remember it. Gears 5. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I still want to play that with you.
Looks like there's a temple down there.
Cenote. Is this supposed to be like a long-ass fucking swan dive? It is. Oh wait, no, there's a zip line right there. Never mind. And with you and Kian, and I was rebuffed. Wait, hold on. Wait, when? What do you mean rebuffed? And also when? Oh wait, no. You're saying when we were doing campaign mode. We wanted to finish the campaign mode first. Then we would have been fine with that.
I got Unuratu captured.
No, you didn't.
What's Dominguez gonna do with her? As long as he needs the box, he'll keep her alive. I hope.
Be the little bot, but no. I mean, to be fair, Keen was the little bot the entire time. Keen only wanted to play Jack, is his name, by the way, not just little bot. His name is Jack.
Who made these things? It's not Maya or Inca.
Ugh. But I did love the game, though. How did you think of? What did you think of Gears 5 runs? Just curious. Just out of curiosity. Because I think Keen said it was actually his favorite.
But I could dive. All right, here I go.
3 is still mine. I said to swan dive, but you know, it would have looked cooler if you swan dived. But you know, it's okay. It was a trash game that ruined a childhood favorite. Really? Damn. I thought 5 was really good. Thought like it was a lot better than 4. But I mean, like I have various issues with 4 and with like I have a lot of issues with 4. Not so much 5. 5 I thought was pretty fine. But also, why did Swarm suck? Hey, how's it going, Jake? Welcome. How you doing, buddy? Like, wait, was it called Swarm? I can't even remember. It was such a shit game mode. The one that wasn't fucking Horde. I mean, I guess, like, for Gears 5, I also had, like, I knew 2 of the voice act. I don't know personally, obviously, but, like, the guy who voices Foz, I know is voiced by a guy named Raul. And, I know him because he was on a channel called Funhouse. And so, like, I automatically loved him. But okay, then. And I can also agree that this... No, it's not called Swarm. What the fuck was that game mode called? God, it was so bad. But, like, I also, like, I don't think the Swarm is anywhere near as cool as the Locust. Especially with the fact that they replaced Boomers, Scions, and, Boomers, Maulers, and all those classes with fucking just Scions. And I'm just like, come on, man. And the fact that it took them forever just to get the fucking curb stomp in the game. Weak story, weak characters, weak setting, weak enemies, lazy writing, so on and so forth. I mean, I think Dell became a much better character in 5. The main character, the chick, is boring as fuck. Like, holy shit. JD, I think JD's pretty alright. I don't mind him as much. I think he's definitely better in 5 than he was in 4. I mean, to be fair, all of them are better in 5 than they were in 4. But, like, even like when I played back through the first 3 originals, like I don't know, not a lot of development really happened for the characters. Like looking back on it, or like going through it again or whatever, like it was just kind of just big gruff dudes, but like Baird fucking had the personality. By the way, Bruns, I don't know if I told you this, or if you heard, if anybody said any of this to you. Maybe, Keen did not feel a thing for Dom in 2 or 3 whatsoever. Like, he was barely even saddened.
To a great temple. The box of E-shell. What was that?
But I do agree with the weak enemies. I think the Swarm, like the Swarm was like, I was excited to see what they were gonna do in 5 with the Swarm, but I've come to the conclusion that the Swarm is just kind of for enemies, but I don't know. I don't mind JD, Del, or so all like Fallout 76 talk. No, no, not that bad. Jesus. I'm just happy that I knew I was never gonna get Fallout 76 because I was never a huge Fallout fan. I played 3 and 4. Finally beat 4. But like I don't know. Those aren't games that I don't think I could play those games again. Okay then. Thought I could grab onto that and climb up and shit, but fine, I'll do the wall scramble, whatever. Just would have been cooler if I was able to fucking jump and grapple on, but you know, fuck me, it's fine. I don't fucking mind. Let's get some freaking real swinging going on here. Scooch on through. See, if Laura had the tits that she had in the original game, she would have never fit through any of these crevices. She would have fucking died by now. All I'm saying. I've done one of these things. With you on there. See? Sometimes I make good points. I'm just saying.
It's just a noise.
I have to fucking jump and make it to that? Are you kidding me? Here. I could barely see the X reticle. Thanks for trying to screw me, game. And whoop. Woo! Alrighty, that, I guess I should have, did a second lap on that one. That sounded awful. That sounded like no. God, I wish I had half the strength that this woman has. Jesus Christ. Ooh, I get a shotgun. Let's go, Mr. Shot, comma, gun man. Oh, fuck. That just reminded myself. I have to finish Andromeda at some point, too. I mean, I don't have to, but I spent fucking money on the game, so I might as well fucking play it, right?
These must be the Trinity soldiers who went missing.
I hate Skyrim. Jesus, coming in with the fucking zinger there, Milkman. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Do you really hate Skyrim? Or are you just saying that because you want to be edgy? Huh? I'm calling you out. That's right, calling you out. Because I think you're just trying to be edgy. Half the strength and prettiness that Laura has. Whoa, hold on. Alright. Fair to say, not having the strength of this chick. But to say that you don't got the prettiness, I haven't that. That's... No, I'm not having none of that shit. I don't want the golden shot. Oh, it's just turns it gold? I don't like gold. Excuse me. And max up the damage. Been stuck for an hour in a dungeon. You know the Draguar Death Lords? Oh yeah, the Draguar Death Lords. Yeah! I'm too lazy to type Discord. That is tempting. Actually, because I would love to talk about Gears 5 with you. My only concern is I'm playing a story-driven game. Non-stop, and I'm in a room with 10 of them, so I can't... Wait, what the hell? Start shouting back. Yeah, exactly. I'll shush when you say shush, you ass. Alright. You know what? Let's do it, Bruns. I haven't talked to you in forever. I'm totally down. Oh, God. Let me go pee first. I gotta pee, alright? Let me pee first, and then we'll have a nice Gears 5 discussion. Alrighty. Now we get to have a nice talk with the Mr. Brunswick. Although I have to change Bluetooth settings or else it's gonna sound like ass. Alrighty. I called you, Bruns.
Hello.
There we go. Hello, Bruns.
Hello.
Can you not hear me?
Oh, now I can. How are you?
Okay. Yay, I'm fantastic. How are you?
I am the opposite of you. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome. I will ask every time.
Good. You should.
Yeah, I care, even if it is bad.
Now, what do you want? Why'd you drag me here?
Gears 5.
What about it?
Alright, so, full disclosure to anybody in chat, probably gonna have spoilers in it, because I feel like most of my issues stems from them. Because
yes.
I like the game, overall. I don't think it was the worst. I think 4 was probably the worst, and Judgment doesn't count. I just got ambushed. Holy shit, that scared the crap out of me. But like, why do you think that it like killed the... Holy shit, that's so loud. Okay, we'll go a little bit higher. There we go. Why do you think that it was like, it killed everything that you loved about...
So here's the thing. The last Gears I had played was 3, right?
The best one.
So I played Gears 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
And 3 is definitely my favorite as well. Never played 4 because I barely even heard about it. I don't know what I was doing at that point in my life, but I didn't even know it existed until I started seeing like cutscene compilations on YouTube. So when I heard Gears 5 was coming, I was like, all right, I'm gonna prepare myself for Gears 5. Let me watch all the cutscenes in Gears 4. So I watched the like 2-hour movie, you know, and I was like, wow, this is actually pretty shit. I'm glad I didn't play this. It's like they just took away from... First of all, there's a big gap in time where in the lore of Gears it's like really important, where humanity's rebuilding and still suffering from like civil wars between different tribes and groups. And the COG's trying to establish itself again as a power. That's completely skipped over, and they fast forward to like... The thing that just really annoyed me the most about this is it's the same group of locusts. Well, it's not the same group of locusts. It's still the locust. They show up every time. And every time they show up, they act like this is something new and different.
Well,
when they get attacked, they're like, oh, what are these things? It's the locust. You dealt with them 15 years ago. Like, what do you mean?
I was just saying, because, like, I was okay with the idea that, like, it was going to be, like, a redone version where it was like, you know, an evolution of the locust into the swarm, and I was like, okay, cool. And I was pretty on board with it for a while, but then I started going, these enemies fucking suck in comparison to the locusts, and these are supposed to be better. Like,
the locust changed 3 times. The first, you had the original locust made by mankind, which we all know by now, that were controlled by Queen Mira, which was the like first human test subject, and you had the different like top generals that were locusts that were also original test subjects and some of the such, but they changed several times because, you know, the Lambents showed up and started murking the regular locusts, and they fought a war, and the regular locusts were just trying to get to the surface, and there was going to be peace if Adam Phoenix had managed to get them to agree to allow, you know, the locust to come to the surface, something like that, which never was going to happen. So it was war. The Lambents were destroyed, and most of the original locusts were destroyed. And then you had like an evolution take place, and not all of the locusts were killed off, so they were different. They didn't have a queen anymore. They were kind of aimless in like the 4th one.
Yeah, I would say, because I loved like the savagery of like the 3rd one, where they were just like, they have no queen, so they have no purpose, so they're just fucking like maniacal, or like
they just destroy. That's it.
Yeah, and like I thought that was super cool.
I didn't mind it, except for like how they tried to butcher it back into the story. It's like, we need time to pass to kind of justify putting in these new characters because they'd be too young. So you never quite see anything about like Phoenix and Anya and what happened from them getting together. But you find out through side dialogue that Anya at one point ran the fucking COG.
Yeah.
Like, this you never find this out except from side dialogue in the 5th game. Fucking excuse me?
Yeah. And like then you're just kind of like, okay, well, like, how did she die? And then by side dialogue, I'm guessing she died because she was supposed to have a second kid.
Don't even know.
Like that's the only. That was like the only thing, because during the in like the very beginning of the game, on my second playthrough, I picked it up where the fucking bitch there was just like, you know, your wife was like wanted to do this super much like super well or whatever, and then like makes some kind of mention about like a second kid. And like it's just like such a throwaway comment, but I'm like, why are you not giving us any information?
First of all, the faces of Gears has always been Phoenix. And when they added his son, there was a chance for like something spectacular. You know what I mean? It even gave them a reason to kill Marcus Phoenix off. Not that I want that to happen at all, but it gave them a reason.
Yeah.
And to make his son the new protagonist. But they didn't. They like shifted the spotlight to a character that they just introduced in the last game that had no fucking importance whatsoever.
Still doesn't.
And still doesn't. It still fucking doesn't. And you know, all this build-up in the 3rd game to shit like really popping off and starting to uncover like what the COG had done. And then it's like the 4th game, you're like runaway fucking outlaws. With no real purpose. Go out of your way to fuck your father over to now have a reason to go try and save him. It was baseless.
Yeah, no,
there was
the 4th
nothing
game
interesting.
Yeah, no, there was nothing saving the 4th game really for me. Like I thought it was okay, and I was interested to see where they were gonna go with like the project. I think the only saving grace was the final act.
Not
honestly.
even, man.
Like just
not, I can't even.
I would say the reunion and like the fact that like once you like the robots' names are second Jack or Jack Jr. and second Betty, and I was like, yeah, where the fuck's Dizzy? But like there's just so many unanswered, and like they raised more questions that never got answered that you didn't know were gonna be questions, and it was oh no, I definitely agree with like the whole like the time skip was so unimportant.
Everything about the game was so unimportant, and moments that could have been spectacular, i.e. the reunion, were not.
I don't know, I thought the reunion was great.
That's nostalgia talking. It could have been in such a more important circumstance or so much more badass. They just kind of showed up in the same place.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, cool. And that was that. Then it was over.
No, also, hi B, how's it going? Yes, that is Bruns, and yes, no, I agree. Fucking the shit they do to Gary like, they're like, hey, look, it's Gary Carmine. He's dead, and you're like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh god, the 4th game actually kind of aggravated me, and I literally can't even remember what the fucking chick's name is. Like, I literally give so little care about her.
Same. Everybody was able to get emotionally attached to all these characters throughout the first 3 games.
Yeah.
Because they went through some shit, and you saw character building, and you saw, like, inter-team companionship, and you didn't want anybody to die. Like, the first time that Gears fucked me up was Dom's death. That fucked me up so bad.
Keen was unfazed.
What's behind that door?
Oh, Keen's a sociopath. We all know this. This is nothing
like...
new.
Like, I was like, I'm gonna have him play second player because I want him to get attached to this character. Nope. Didn't feel nothing in Gears 2 when he had to shoot his wife. Didn't feel anything in Gears 3 when he died. And I was like, are you... Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Did he play Gears 1?
Yeah.
Well,
I played through every single one of them. Yeah, I played through every single Gears with him. And I was like, how in the fuck? He's like, well, I was sad. I'm like, bullshit, you were sad.
And then, like, the way that they had like scaring you is like, for instance, the character Ty that seems so unbreakable.
Oh.
Then you find him after being tortured, and the first thing he does is fucking blow his own brains out.
Holy, yeah, I remember, like, because I was gonna say, when, I never really, I almost didn't want Gears 3 to happen, in a sense that, like, when Gears 1 and 2 came out, I was like, why don't we do, like, games that are like prequels or other Gears stories, like where like a game where like Hoffman and Bernie, or like more to do with
Could be here.
what's his name? The asshole in the third one who dies like right in the beginning. Can't think of his
Prescott?
name. Yes, Prescott, or something like with Prescott. Like, there's so many other stories that are happening that like we could explore this entire world of Gears. Give me fucking D-Day or E-Day. Like,
Yeah,
I would,
well, I mean, they had a flashback. You got the playthrough as Dom.
Yeah, which got me so hyped, by the way. I was like, holy shit, this is fucking awesome. Like, I'm so hyped for this game. And then it was like, fuck, you blew your load too early.
But it's like, in the 5th game,
Shell protecting the box.
the main character that everyone comes back to the series for isn't even in the fucking game. Like, he's just like a background character.
Yeah,
and they use
what the fuck was that?
And they use him for dialogue, well, so they could have a quote-unquote strong female lead, but I'm not getting into that. They just had him in cutscenes, and like follow you around, kind of.
Yeah.
His son isn't even fucking important. It seems like they even set it up to be important after the traumatization of using the Hammer of Dawn and making that tactical mistake and killing a bunch of civilians and a squad mate.
Yeah.
Like, that sets you up for an interesting fucking scenario with a character for the rest of the campaign. Nothing.
And then they
You
just
never
skip
even
it!
fucking plays him. You never even plays him. And they skip. You have that fucking massive accident, then 10 months later. What? What the fuck?
A lot of shit happens in that fucking time.
And now
Like,
the man wears like a weird glowy cock sleeve on his arm, and he has to press a button to release what, morphine? Like, nobody tells you anything. And he's like in black armor and shit. He almost looks like he went Onyx Guard or something. Like, there's so many questions.
They didn't need to skip it, because like even the ending felt kind of rushed.
Of course it was. The whole
It's
fucking
just-
game was rushed.
And
The enemies were fucking terrible. The dialogue was so fucking bitchy and there was no depth to it at all. Half the time the characters were just bitching and moaning about each other.
It was worse in the 4th game. Like, the 5th game was actually really good dialogue in comparison, and I wish I was half kidding. Cause like I actually like Dell in the 5th one. Like, I think he was probably the best of the new characters, but he also was the one that was the only one to show any character, and was the only one that...
I can't be impressed by Dell. You know why? Cause I was looking for fucking Coltrane! Where the fuck was Cole the whole fucking time? What the fuck?
Yeah.
One of my favorite characters.
Well, like, my thing is that, like, I shouldn't want to have to care about, like, the old guard at this point. Like, you should have made me love this new fucking team.
But they
Instead,
didn't,
like,
because
Marcus
doing
literally
anything
carried the
important.
4th... Marcus literally carried the 4th game. Like, that's the dumbest part.
Barely. The man's back is broken as fuck.
And then he had to try and do it for the 5th game.
And then what is this weird fucking garbage change of, like... One of the things I loved about Gears was you had a purpose, you had a mission, you had a linear path, and sometimes you could make choices.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden they're like, let's make Gears 5 open world? Question fucking mark?
Yeah,
What was that? I spent so much time just going back and forth between different places that didn't even fucking really matter. And side objectives? What the what?
Yeah, I had mixed feelings about it. I enjoyed driving around with a little scooter thing, and like that was fun and all. But yeah, I was kind of like, it made me go, okay, this is kind of cool, and you're trying something new, but for the love of God, if you make an open world Gears game, that will be the end of me. For Gears
And they didn't
of
do
War.
it once. They did it twice. With the same vehicle. They did it fucking twice.
That I kind of figured was gonna happen. Like I figured that was gonna happen like again or something like that. It's like that was
I
kind
have
of
to
meh
say
to me.
that I think like at least 4 hours is a solid time of driving from one side of the map to the other.
And then you get like, well, yes, I do agree with that. Like I don't know. It's so weird because like especially as somebody who is like bitched about open world pretty openly often. to be like kind of okay with that is weird, but like
I love
don't know.
open world. This is not a game to do open world in.
No, it's not. It's the
And
whole
even
point is
if-
it's supposed to be linear.
And even if they could set it up 2B, they fucking didn't. It was so fucking boring. Go all the way over here, open a door, found a body and a note. All right, next location. What? This is Gears.
Yeah.
Like, one of the things that they used to push it was humanity on the brink, always under attack, always in a corner, massive fucking conflicts. And here I am in a skid.
That's what
Going
it was.
from rusty antenna to rusty antenna. Like, it was so disappointing. I was so upset. And there was a chance for it to be really fucking cool, and there was like a throwback to the old facility that Marcus went to.
Oh,
And you got
man.
I was so hyped, I was like, holy shit, maybe this is what I was waiting for. No.
Well, to say, I was hyped, like, I mean, that part was still kind of cool. It wasn't as, I don't know. I also, like, because I tried to find, like, different things in the original Gears to compare it to. And, like, my biggest thing was kind of, like, the boss fights were at least better than Gears 2, which doesn't really say much, but...
I mean, while I will agree, I don't care for boss fights. It's like the build-up and what you're going for and what you have to get through to get to it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it was
like-
just... I'm somewhere where a better person was years ago. That's what I got from that. Like, I'm getting to explore a place where Marcus was, and he didn't get to go as deep in the facility. And it felt like they were gonna do a lore dump. I was so ready for it too. I was so ready
too.
for Niles to spill the beans, and they just looked for a reason to fucking kill him. And I was like, okay, cool.
So I hope they don't fuck up the live-action movie. Wait, oh yeah, they are making a live-action movie of that, aren't they?
From what I understand, the live action has nothing to do with Gears of War.
That may save it or make it even worse.
I have no idea. That's just, I remember reading that headline. It's like, this Gears has nothing to do with the Gears of War franchise. Which I'm like, why is it called that? Is that them just backstepping? Because everybody was like, what the fuck? But
Probably.
so all of that combined with like the weak repetitive enemies that have no substance to them, the same, like there was no different weapons, it was callbacks to weapons I liked, but you know, there was nothing new. It was just relying on nostalgia.
Yeah. And, like, well, because I was just say, I do think that it played pretty well on the nostalgia, but, like, if that's like the main point of your game or like the best part of your game, then like that's not good.
So you've got
Also-
the characters. Good.
No, I was just because B said the Scourge boss was terrifying. The Scourge boss was fucking awful. That was the most anticlimactic. Fucking that boss fight was so dumb. It was literally just dodge, and then spam B. That was all it was. And that like that was like Scourge was awesome. They just fucked up the boss. They just fucked up that boss so much. The only thing that I will say, like the one unit I did like in 5 was actually the snatchers, because I feel like they actually changed how you fight a battle when those things were involved, and it was a fucking pain in the ass. But like, personally, I liked it. But I don't know, just the fact that they skipped so many things and.
Where are they all coming from?
Characters we love.
Yeah. I mean, at least they showed how awful the fucking Hammer of Dawn actually is. Like, because I feel like they didn't. The kids, I feel like even in the main games, when you got the Hammer of Dawn, you just felt super powerful and you fucked everything up. Like, you as the player, I can't think of any moments really that you fucked up something by using the Hammer of Dawn. You basically always got a net gain from it.
Well,
Whereas this one was like, hey.
Do you forget walking through the cities of Ash?
Yeah, well, no, but that wasn't yours, is what I mean.
Well, I mean, you were still part of the COG, and it's the COG who had done it.
Yes, but I'm just saying, like, as the player. Because, like, that, like, Gears 1 through 3 without a doubt, we're like, no, the fucking Hammer of Dawn is awful, but like, you as the player don't get to experience other than like that. If you know what I'm saying. Like, you don't get to have like the first-hand experience of like, oh, maybe we shouldn't be using this thing.
Yeah. Well, all I know is the enemies were weak, the weapons relied on fucking nostalgia, the characters were ass, the characters that we care about were background characters and or didn't even matter.
Barrett's pretty important.
The fact, well, I mean, other than the fact that he like handles most of the autonomous bots that the COG relies on, he isn't. they literally like they turned a man who like, and I still don't agree with his character now. They turned a man who was like a tech head in the field that described his hate for like having to sit back and do nothing is now all of a sudden exactly what he complained about. It doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, he is older, I guess. I don't know that like that's any good excuse, but like
it's not.
Yeah,
isn't he the youngest out of all of them?
Yeah, I think he is actually.
Yeah, all he is bald.
I mean, yeah, where's the character development for that?
2 doors, of course. But this must be the last one.
Oh god. Yeah, no. Yeah. The fucking time skips. Berserker on 5. I like how Sam was not in 4 or 5. Okay, technically Sam was in 4 just as a voice line. And that was so fucking dumb. Because Sam was like... It was like, here's a new character in Gears 3. And it was Sam and... I can't remember the other guy's name. Who was the fucking other guy? It's like, I liked Sam's character. I thought Clayton was fucking awesome. I don't know, man. Fuck. I don't know, it's funny, because like, I remember just enjoying 5 and thinking it was pretty good, because of reasons, I guess, but having my own flaws. Because I also don't know how I feel about the health bars.
Ugh.
Personally, because like, I'm kind of indifferent. If there's an option to turn them off, I personally would like to turn them off. Because part of the fucking... Like the... I don't know what the word I'm looking for is.
Is it immersion?
Yeah. I guess immersion. Like, actually being like, is this thing almost fucking dead or what? Jesus Christ. Please help me. But then, like... You know, Scions show up, and I'm like, Scions are literally... all of the fucking awesome nostalgic classes that like when you heard just a boom, that's
your
iconic.
Fucking stomach dropped. You know what I mean? You're like, oh shit! Because after the boom, you expected the and the red screen of you being dead.
Yeah, but like then a fucking Scion shows up and it's just like, I'm Scion and I'm the only unit
walking at you from 40, 80 meters away, firing a short-range cryo gun. Okay.
The fucking
Really
cryo gun was so stupid.
Really spooked.
Yep. Oh, it just didn't give you anything. Hi, Druzy, how's it going, man? Cause like, I don't know, the matriarch boss fight I don't remember disliking. Trying to think of what the other boss fights were. Like, I don't know. I think just because of how much of the... Thinking back to Gears 2, I'm like, anything that isn't those boss fights, I'm just immediately impressed with, and I really shouldn't be, probably, but... I have a low-hanging bar, I guess.
Yes, you do. But it's okay.
I like to just
Either
be able
way.
to enjoy things.
Either way.
Yeah.
It could have been so much better, and... There were so many moments that just were so annoying, i.e. Marcus, like, taking that long to figure out that the symbol he's looked at 3 times now is a locust symbol.
I fucking, like, I knew that at the, like, when I first saw it.
I expected him, when he saw it, to be like, holy shit. But he wasn't, he was just like,
Like, when I
and then his son! His son was like, keep an eye on her. That's a locust symbol. I'm sorry, isn't that more fucking alarming that her grandmother gave her mother that? Hello?
And that's the only driving force for that character in the story. Like, why her? She's so bad. She's so
Strong
uninteresting.
female lead.
She's not though.
Not at all.
I'm okay with a strong female lead. Just make them actually interesting. Like, give me Anya's story. You want a strong female lead? Jesus fuck. Gmail randomly got suspended from YouTube, and my account got disabled overnight. So yeah, I got email back, but YouTube probs never. Wait, what? What happened? What do you mean randomly got suspended? But like when in Gears 4, when I first saw the necklace, I'm like, isn't that a locust necklace? And then like at the end of the game, it like actually clicked in my brain. Admittedly, like it for some reason when I first saw it, I was like, isn't that locust? And then at the end when they actually show the back of it, I'm like, oh shit, wait a minute.
I didn't even need that. Like, I saw the fucking diamond on her, you know, and I was like, well, I'm sure if you turn that around, that's probably a fucking locust symbol. You know what I mean? Like, I still had no idea where the locust came from. But I was like, I'm sure I know what that is. Because you've seen things like it all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
And, like, it's like, they act like this is some big secret. It's like, at the end, she just, like, turns it around. You're like, oh my god! You know, shit!
Yeah. I was gonna say, because, like, in my brain, I'm just like, because I don't know how to describe it. Like, I literally knew it was the locust symbol when I first saw it. And, like, I pieced it together and was like, that's weird that she has the locust symbol. And then at the end when it showed the back and like she was like, my grandmother gave this to my mom, I was like, wait a minute.
Nah, hang on.
I might not be a well-educated man.
But they just like skimmed over it.
And
they're
then
like, oh shit, it's a locust symbol. And then credits. They're like, woo.
And like, oh, that's a decent cliffhanger. If the game was good, but then Gears 5 literally does the same fucking ending.
So you've acknowledged everything that's fucked up about this and agreed a lot of things are trash. Yes. How is it still your favorite?
No, it's Keen's favorite. 3's my favorite.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. This is also the fucking psychopath that didn't fucking shed a tear at either of Dom moments, so. No, cause like, I don't know, I was excited where they were gonna go with the story, and I was like, literally I remember I was like, man, I hope 5, like, gives it a little more character development, and, it kinda did, but, Anya's story what really gets me, but nope, she passed away. Yeah, well, goddamn, not talking to you, I'm trying to remember everything that I liked about the game. Because, like, I like the end bar. I mean, my biggest thing, too, is that the fact that they're like, we still have the Retro Lancer, but we took the sawed-off out. And I'm like, fucking why? It's like my favorite weapon to use in 3. You just took it away from me? Fuck you.
You're also able to cheese the fuck out of the game by just continuously charging with the Retro Lancer.
Yeah, which is what I kind of did. But, like, I feel like they nerf the Retro Lancer every game. 4 was absolute garbage. I think 5 was actually a little bit better. But I don't know, man. I would have preferred like prequels. Like I think Gears 3 could have just been the end, personally. I don't know that they necessarily had to.
Too much fucking like loose ends that they could have approached and done well. Can you imagine going to that place where Niles was under the ice with the original team and how much better it would have been?
Yeah.
Like 110 fucking %.
Well,
Baird
like,
coming across this fucking old info, the man that has like rebelled against the COG before from inside, and it's fucking decision making. Cole, who's always trying to keep things on the up and up, but starting to like get a little fucking spooked by what's around him like he has before. Mark is just being cut and dry as he always is, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Cause like it's one of those things where it's like I wouldn't say the Coalition fucked everything up. I mean there's some room to improve. For sure. But like my biggest problem is that like yeah, the main cast are just kind of like, we're all just sarcastic assholes to each other, and like just kind of sassy, but like not even half the wit that Baird has, so it's not funny, and they all do it.
Just a bunch of fucking annoying characters that are just terrible writing, conflicting with each other the whole time. It's all it is. There's no substance. You don't care about them.
No.
And then they tried to do something where like Foz turns around or something. He literally laughed and mocked about killing civilians in the beginning of the game. You don't do a 180. That doesn't happen. I'm sorry.
But they wanted to have the character development. He had to become a good guy at some point. I mean, it still set up the great scene for when he was just like, hey, look who's saving your ass this time, Del. Del? Like, that was fucking heavy to me, actually.
Well, my question is, what is the fucking next game gonna determine his canon?
Fucking right!
Are they gonna kill off JD?
Or Del? Which one? Fucking
I mean,
right!
I prefer to lose Del because I wasn't attached to any of the fifth characters. The only reason why I have any attachments to JD is because number one, he's Marcus's son, and there's still room for them to actually make a good story for him. And two, because his character, what little glimpses you get into it, has a chance to be something fucking great. I don't care about Del. I'm sorry.
I would say, because I like Del, because I think that like he was able to actually be more of a character in 5, and maybe just the improvement from 4 is what kind of gives it to me. But like,
Del to me just feels like, well, we need to replace Cole.
Yeah, kinda. Cause like except more intelligence, I guess. He was that like, you know, doesn't really try but is super smart for whatever reason character, I guess. That was his role he was supposed to fill. But like, even when I got there, cause like you spend more time with Del than JD, and you're like, I have to fucking choose. Like, also, why am I choosing between your new cast?
Yep.
Like the people that are supposed to carry this game. Which is why I'm convinced something's gonna happen in 6. They're gonna come back. There's no way you throw that away. Like, and it's gonna be something fucked up that you're gonna have to fight them, or like it's gonna be a boss fight. Cause like, even when I got there and I had more of an attachment to Del than I did JD at that point, I was like, JD makes no sense to have to like leave here. Del's the only one that makes sense. And so I fucking chose JD to live, so whatever. Like, now
Besides,
I'm just
like, it doesn't make sense. If Marcus lost his fucking son on top of everything else, that man would kill himself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the fact that, like...
He's lost his best friend. He lost his wife. He's lost his father. He's lost everything. And then they're gonna just kill off his son? Okay. And we have the way he reacts? Are you serious? Oh,
God, that took me way too long to do.
We gotta finish the mission.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Excuse the fuck out of me?
Like, I can understand him doing that with a comrade in arms and mourning later.
Yeah. But, you know, his own kid.
Like, that was
yeah. I also will admit, 4 did make me laugh, though, because, they brought up the tomatoes thing. In 4. Which is kind of funny.
Tomato thing?
Yeah, in Gears 3, when they were raiding the ship, and Dom's just like, those are my tomatoes, you fucking assholes! In Gears 4, Marcus is growing, tomatoes.
Oh, yeah.
And, when the COG come in to chase after JD and kill them. And then another thing! Okay, here's another thing that pissed me off, actually. It actually pissed off Keen, which is why I'm surprised that he likes 5 the most. The fact that they bring back the uncle at the end of 4. Because the uncle gets snatched up in a snatcher at the end of 4, or in the beginning of 4. And then after credits, he cuts himself out of it. Which, you know, nobody's fucking done at this point. So that's impressive. And then he comes back and...
With a broken arm, by the way.
With a broken fucking arm. And then in 5, they're like, hey, we brought him back just to kill him. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Like, this is exactly why I was pissed off about Dying Light 1. You just, like, kill off too many characters for no fucking reason. I see Griffin could have been used more screen time. I was hoping... I fucking hate that Griffin doesn't get what's coming to him. He's a fucking asshole the entire time. And you don't even get, like, any payoff for it. He literally shits on Dom in front of you. And it's just like... You get no payoff for it. He just flips you off as he goes away in his cart. Was that my throat or the game?
That's a weird question to ask.
It was a weird sound, and I couldn't. And like the lady had like I don't know. She had a weird thing on her mouth, and I couldn't tell if my throat made the noise or not. Also, why did they get rid of evil mode or horde mode? Or not horde mode.
No fucking clue. It was so cool.
Beast mode. That's what it was.
Yep.
They look like those creatures, but they're
It was so cool.
It was. I fucking loved it, and I would have loved to have had them do more with it. I mean, to be fair, I don't want to play as a swarm.
No, not at all.
But I mean, it would be fun to play as a snatcher. But like, what would your thing be? Go in, capture one person, and carry them away? And like the Swarmak is not a good boss. Does not give the same weight as a fucking regular Brumok gave, which makes no sense. Like the first time you fight a Swarmak was kind of cool, where you had to fucking electrocute it to make the pustules pop up. But like, why is shooting pustules killing this thing? Like shooting the guns off of it and blowing it up, and like shooting the gas canisters on the back to try and blow it up. Like that shit felt hard and epic and satisfying to do. Swarmaks, no. The enemies are just not good in my opinion.
You're correct. Gears 5 in its entirety was a waste of time.
I still enjoyed it.
Where's the box?
I mean, I tried playing it a second time on my own, but...
Oh no, a full shock.
I was saying, because now I'm trying to think of, like, what they are, what... Okay, yeah, it was definitely this chick, not my throat. But, like... I don't know, because now I'm trying to think of them in order, because... I mean, 3 is definitely number 1. They knocked out of the park with that game. Wait, what? They had me facing a direction, I ran in it, and then I immediately got pummeled and beat to death. Oh, okay.
They must think I destroyed it.
Kid fuck me. Uh-oh. There's an alarm going off in my town.
Uh-oh. Are you safe?
No.
Oh yeah, and then also, what was the fucking new game mode called? It was like a cool idea, but it was awful.
Which one?
For Gears 5.
Oh, I actually really like it. I fucking forget. You get like snatched on purpose to plant a bomb in the hive and then escape.
Yeah, which I think is an awesome idea.
Yeah, it is. Those guys are crazy. Like,
but like,
it's awesome.
The first, I played it once, and I was just like, this was not as climactic as I was thinking it was going to be, or hoping it was going to be. Although it was funny because the person that, one of the people that was with us was inside the doors as they were closing, and as they were trying to get back to us, they were just kind of going for kills at that point, but as they were trying to get back to us, they got downed, and they door literally closed on them as soon as they got to it. I was like, maybe you should have stayed out here with the rest of your team. But like, I don't know. It felt like too easy for how little it actually did give you. Oops. I guess I was like expecting more of like a last stand, but the last stand was. And I mean, I obviously can make it harder, but even like the fucking thing you're supposed to be outrunning never felt like it became an issue.
It's bullshit.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna very quickly grab some food. I'll be back. Alright.
That was fucking weird. Hang on, I gotta restart my headphones. Oh, my stream also stopped. Cool. Okay, then I probably have to do this.
Hello?
Oops. Okay, now everything's back to normal. Thank
Hello?
goodness. Yep, I can hear you.
Alright, I'm gonna grab something to eat real fast. I'll be back.
Okay, I'll be here waiting for you longingly.
Oh.
I hope you guys enjoyed our little Gears 5 discussion. And just kind of Gears as a whole. Ugh.
I can use these to climb out of here.
Yeah, just keep stealing from the dead. Wait, so what does this upgrade do for me, though? Overhang climbing gear. Okay. And what does that do for me exactly? What? Laura, what are you doing here? There we go. Okay, this is kind of disorientating, I'm not gonna lie. That just seems horrifying. Hello? What is this, the forest? I mean, it beats being in water, though. I mean, let's be real here. Wait, what the fuck? How am I supposed to cross a gap upside down? How does that... Like... Whoa, wait. Wouldn't gravity... kind of make that not work? Like, I have a grappling hook attachment. Why don't I throw the grappling hook over I don't know. Like, I just feel like there's a lot easier way to do that. Whew. Didn't even need to use your climbing, wall climbing bullshit. Also, this place looks real pretty. Gore, Sheldon, she sure is pretty. How do you... Just doesn't make no sense to me.
I'll have to jump. There's no other way.
Okay. So what made it work that... Oh! Ooh, that's gotta be painful. But also, why did it work that time and not the time that I wanted it to work? Fucking game. Dicking me over. Wait, before I go that way. So make sure I wasn't missing nothing. That's a big old bug. Whoop. Swan dive. I'm such a graceful bird. Water. Get in the fucking tall grass. I'm not about to be fucking nibbled on by piranhas to death again. I feel like I've already been here before, if I'll be honest. Seems kind of familiar, but then again, all this underwater shit starts to look the same after a while. So I'm getting sick of it! Hold left trigger or right trigger so faster. Oh no. God, fuck, I hate these sequences. I don't even have to do anything, I just have to watch. And it makes me uncomfortable. Okay, never mind, it wasn't what I thought it was. That was the fucking gotta crawl up an entire goddamn complex. Do I gotta wear this?
Whatever those things are, doesn't really matter while they're chasing you. Who left those carvings of the heron in the eclipse? I have to talk to Unuratu about them.
That one I kinda like. Alrighty. Alrighty, that's gonna do it for me today. Just about 2 hours. Really is close enough. Oh, man. I have no idea what the fuck is even happening. I was too busy talking about Gears 5. But, before I go on rambling about whatever the fuck I'm about to ramble about, I hope that you all have a fantastic rest of your days, evenings, nights, breakfast, and lunch, dinners, fasting, sleep, shacking off, watching the Bittersweet Bros. Whatever it is that y'all are doing with the rest of your day, make it fantastic. And I will catch you all in the next one. Ta-ta. And then we wait a couple minutes.